Hi everyone. I'm gonna continue my let's read of My Little Dashie. And what the heck? And my computer froze. Okay. Um. Um. Uh. There is somehow two of me here. Uh. Let's fail, I guess. Um. Oh, there. So I can stop it and everything. Okay. Sorry about that. Um. My computer. My computer fucked up so much. Um, you guys pretty much just saw a complete major fail. So let's get on with this. It's still recording, right? Yeah, it's still recording. I can stop the broadcast. That mean that it's still in charge. Okay, good. Okay, I was right here. Nothing amazing to see, and I avoid taking her into my bedroom out of fear that the large amount of dirty clothes would swallow her up. Afterwards, I give her something to eat. I break up some small carrots, and amazingly, I discover she has some teeth. Since she is still a filly, I wasn't sure she could eat food such as carrots yet. Then again, she is from a cartoon, so I don't know what is correct for her anyway. Satisfied with the food, she finds a comfy spot in my father's recliner and sits. I don't mind, it's not like I sit in it. I was never allowed to when he was alive, so why should that change even after his passing? It's his chair, but I'm not gonna be mean to the filly for not knowing that. So I let her sit where she is most comfortable. I also give her a small blanket to wrap herself in, due to my house's current temperature. It's not as cold as it is outside, but my furnace has had problems since before my parents' passing. There was a trick to fixing it, but that died along with my father. I must have fallen asleep at some point. I honestly expected myself to be wide awake due to such an interesting event. But after the long hours at work and staying up to take care of Dash, my body had other plans. I'm not sure how long I was out before I awoke, but it doesn't matter. As I closed my eyes, I fell against my side. I look, and sleeping beside me is the small scion filly, her rainbow mane and tail still, her head resting on the side of my elbow. I know the meme gets old, but I must say my heart exploded again. Let's scroll down a little bit. Laying there, sleeping and curled up beside me, had made me smile. Had me. Laying there, sleeping and curled up beside me, had me smiling ear to ear. Thank the Lord I was able to say that. Her gentle breaths are barely heard. The hairs on her mane tickle my arm, but I hold back any movement to itch. The warmth of her body against my stomach warms my already weak heart. Though a few months isn't a long time, it's how long I've wanted a moment like this. My own little pony, a Rainbow Dash plushie to sleep with and hold tight. And now I have a real Rainbow Dash, a filly, sleeping at my side, content as though she's known me since birth. Right now, there is nothing else that matters to me. My despair, my sore feet, and painful heart all go unnoticed as nothing else can come remotely close to the feeling I have right now. This joy I am experiencing at this moment as I lay awake on my couch. She is here. She is real. Right now, she is My Little Pony. She is my little Dashie. Ah, 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 he said it! He said it! Ah! Peter Griffin reference, by the way. It has been only 4 months since I brought the young Rainbow Dash into my home. I've done what little research I could on the matter, but I have come to no conclusions. I have no idea why she is here, and quite frankly, I don't even care anymore. These few months with her have been the most amazing time of my life. She has opened she has opened my heart to love and joy, among other things. Right now, she sits next to me on the couch as I watch television. She seems to enjoy the morning cartoons on the local stations, and I myself have come to enjoy them. She acts like a young child would. Then again, why wouldn't she? Another amazing feat is she has been learning to talk. I'm not much of a teacher, or for that matter, a parent, but I am doing my best to help her learn to speak and read. I don't know how or even where to begin to attempt in teaching her to write. From the show, they did it with their mouths, but I will let that go for now. Once she is a little older, if I even have her that long, I will do what I can to teach her. It used to be that a year would go by slowly. I would look forward to the new year in hopes of getting a fresh start. Now though, I feel as if this year went by a little too quickly for me. I've decided, since I have no knowledge of her actual birth date, to make the day I found her her birthday. September the 17th. Oddly enough, that's the very same date that the second season of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic aired last year. I quit watching the show after Dashie came into my life. There was no reason for me to continue, and honestly, I don't have much time to myself anymore. It would be hard to hide me watching the show, and even harder to explain the situation if she were to ever see it, especially at her current age. She knew her name was Rainbow Dash, but I have come to calling her Pinky's pet name of Dashie, and she has no problem with it. She can fully communicate with me now, as well as read English, and she's even starting to learn how to write with, you guessed it, her mouth. I tried to invent some devices for her hoof so she could write, but it seems writing with her mouth is more natural than moving her hoof around. One thing now troubles me with her. Every day she sits at a window looking outside. I'm not worried about her being seen by passerbys. I'm on a dead-end street, so that's the least of my worries. Still, though she doesn't say anything to me yet, I can see the hunger for fresh air in her eyes. I can't keep her in here her entire life. Ha! I keep talking like she is going to be here forever. That isn't true. One day, someday, she will return home. Whether it'll be a simple poof and she's gone, or though some magical spell and Twilight shows up and takes her home to fix everything up. In my heart, I hope that never happens. In my head, I know it will. It's just a matter of when. I do hope to get her outside soon. I've been checking out some of the abandoned lots and former parks on my walks to and from work, seeing where the best location would be to take her. Oddly enough, it seems the park I had, excuse me, it seems the park I had played at growing up is the best option. That shall be it then. I shall take her to the park. How will I get her there? She's still relatively small, so she can be hidden inside a jacket or something. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day anyway. No! I don't know what I just did. Um, where the fuck was I? Oh, found it. She did it. After 2 years in my care and having absolutely no knowledge of flight myself, I helped her learn to fly. She's gotten quite big in only a couple years, and it was getting hard to hide her when we walked to the park. I got so desperate to keep her hidden, I bought a dog hunt so she could walk there unnoticed. She was not happy. So I got some books from the library and read up on teaching birds to fly. Tweet tweet. All I get is bird sounds. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Every day. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Every day I'm ba-dooping. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Bird, 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 bird. God, I don't even know anymore. That's a song about birds, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. I would have looked on the internet, but I fear she would become curious of it herself. There are a lot of horrors on the internet.
You have to control an army, build a base, and try to destroy aliens.
I see Joe.
I know you siege me.
Joe,
I saw Joe.
you know there are multiplayer on the Xbox that is free.
I saw Joe. Sniper Elite version 2 is free. I see you. Sniper Elite version 2, by the way.
Sniper what?
Sniper V2.
Sniper V2.
Yeah, Sniper version 2. Or Sniper Elite version 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I checked and downloaded it.
So what exactly are you reading? Because I was watching it. Like, I only came in...
right here. It was right here.
I just came in a minute ago. Well, I've been talking to Winner, and then I hung up with him because I was on Google Plus and I saw that you were doing the live thing, and I'm like, oh, I want to see it. So I hung up with him automatically, which I should probably apologize for later. But I hung up with him.
Honestly, I did a because I kept on messing up at one part.
Oh no, I heard you. I heard you mess up.
Yeah. That's from Dead Space, by the way. I recommend it. I'm putting it in a link now.
Yeah, Dead Space is fun.
What's this again? I forgot.
What?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, hey look. Oh my god, you broke it again.
Nah, that's an app. See?
Okay. It's broken.
Yeah.
I got new headphones. You want to see?
Okay.
Look at these.
This is amazing.
Yeah, they're skull candies.
You got skull candy. I got electric Fs, whatever those are. $120 microphone.
Is there anyone watching this at all? Oh, one person.
One person. So that one person who's still watching, I honor you.
I'm pretty sure it's me, but okay.
I don't care.
Can you check?
I can't actually see who's watching. I can only go to here, as far as I would know.
Aw. Hey, I can check real quick.
I can check my notifications. This is about all I can go.
Check your notifications real quick. I think that might have something to do with it.
Also, by the way, what's this? Aww, what are you doing? What are you doing? Aww, what you doing about? You shared it. Why? Do a back. Do a backflip.
Well, I wanted to get your attention.
Do a backflip.
Because I couldn't actually answer back to you because I forgot I wasn't actually in the talk.
Do a backflip.
Yeah,
do a fucking barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Okay, are you ready? I might continue reading.
Okay, go ahead. I'll just be the person in the back commenting on it.
Hey, special shout out to Jules, our pony maker here. Special shout out to her. She's amazing.
No, I don't do anything. You shouldn't follow me.
Follow her. I shall show you what she does. Where the fuck did that go?
I don't know.
Found it.
I'm hoping you're not planning on showing anyone our hangouts.
That face, though.
Yeah, I drew that.
A kitty. Dragon.
I
should say Dova.
I don't care.
What if she was clinging to one of the canon characters after a horror movie?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Nerdy. Yes. How did that get 6+1s? Draw her in Minecraft style about a pony. That's hard as hell. I tried that.
You know which one I'm probably going to end up having to do is if you scroll down, there's the one about Little Miss Rarity.
This one? I joined this. It won't freaking let me in here for some reason.
Somebody,
Why?
somebody wants me to draw me with shipped with Little Miss Rarity.
Seriously?
I'm scared.
You better be, because you better know what she does, because I sure as hell do.
It's got 8 plus ones.
Why can't I can't frickin' comment in there, because one of the owners probably frickin' banned me for no goddamn reason, and I didn't do shit.
I don't know.
I just joined and then boom, I was fucking banned, like, fuck you! What the fuck?
You want me? I'll invite you if you want.
If you want. This still looks so sexual.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to be that schmo?
What?
Her face. Don't question it. Look at that.
Oh yeah, her.
That stance though. That's a sexy stance.
What, that? It's Luna. She's a hostess. She doesn't have to be like that. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Somebody told me that I had to do like 6, 4, and 8 or something on a list. And one was her in her bathing suit, so now she's just kind of standing there. And then one of the girls in there was like, "Oh, she looks cold," so she threw a towel at me.
I would never share these to fucking public. Why do you share them to this?
Because, you know, I get more views if I share it onto that than I do in public. Because nobody likes me. I get
more shit on public than I do in this goddamn community.
No, because I know this for sure, because I was on public and I decided, hey, I test to see how many people actually look at me, so I posted a thing about how I'd answer any sort of kinky sexual questions, and I thought you would answer onto it, you and Winner and other people, but some random guy answered us onto it. And I'm like,
yes, but look where you posted it!
Yeah.
Wait, privately. Wait, you posted it privately. Hold up. I wanted to post this here, but
I posted it to my circles.
I wanted to comment on that, but mine is too embarrassing. So no.
What is it?
Nothing.
It says that you can answer anything, and the first thing somebody asked me was if I clopped.
Can you read this? Can you read what I'm typing?
No.
You can't read that small?
No, I'm sorry. Here, I'll try. No, I can't read it now. All I see is me. No, now you're showing everyone how I asked to be in here. I feel bad now. I feel like I just bombarded in the middle of your space.
You didn't.
I did too. I went, hey, you're recording a video, and you're like, yeah. And I'm like, let me inside that video. And you're like, okay. Because I'm a woman and I'm scary. So, did you not write this story? Did someone else write this?
I could be so racist, but I'm not going to. I am not going to.
What?
I am going to be sexual about this, though. This is so sexual.
That's Mary John's!
Yeah, but look where her hoofs are.
On the ground?
Use a perverted mind.
No, I'd rather not.
Still, though, you should have drawn that as dusk, and then you should have put him on the ground covered in blood. But this, though... I didn't expect you to post this!
I did.
I didn't expect you to.
I deleted that. It's not on my tablet anymore. I don't want that.
It's here, motherfucker! It's staying there!
I can get rid of it if I wanted to.
I can reshare it right now.
Go ahead.
I don't care. Why would... Fuck this, I'm posting it to myself. Fuck this, it's going to the Casey Face Army.
Be right back. And I'm never joining that ever.
I will get you to draw it again. Ship it. Okay, let's get back to reading. Where the fuck was I? Ow. Oh, wait. Here we go. I would have looked on the internet, but I fear she would become curious of it herself. There are a lot of horrors on the internet, and she's not ready for it. In hindsight, it's bad enough she is experiencing television she has come to enjoy. SpongeBob and NASCAR, too much for me to take that away from her. Back to the flying. I've been taking her to the old park for weeks. Fuck this, I can't ever ignore a hangout. Okay, back to reading. Okay. Here we go. In hopes I could teach her to learn how to... In hopes I could help her learn to fly. There is a large tree there, with branches sticking out over a sandbox. The perfect spot for her to practice. If she falls and I can't catch her, at least she'll have something remotely soft to land on. She fell a lot. I knew she would fall a lot. There were many scrapes, cuts, and bruises toward her goal. But finally, after many weeks of work, she flew. It was only a short distance, about 50 feet, but she still did it. She's a little scraped up, but she's beaming with pride. Maybe now she could fly overhead.
That'd
So
be
that
nice.
the few people on the ground don't notice her. I'll have to see if she can manipulate clouds like she could in the show. It
Stop
would
for,
make it much easier to make her places.
stop
Then
for a
you can
second.
hide on a cloud as we go to the park. What?
Stop for a second. Stop for a second. How does nobody notice that?
Oh no. Well, he's on a dead-end street. His town is run down to hell.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if he's like in a public park and a
No. Have you seen Fallout 3? Have you seen Fallout 3?
yes.
It's like it's like the very first town you go to in Fallout 3 minus everyone there.
Really?
Minus half of everyone there.
Wow. That's a ghost town.
Also, I'm going
Ghost
to type to you something that's real.
Okay.
Just in case you hear me chewing.
You have McDonald's fry rings.
I have McDonald's fries.
Nice. You know, I could probably try reading this.
Meh.
I need to fill up on Triscuits.
Go back to Brittany if you want biscuits.
No, Triscuits. I had some black pepper Triscuits that I was eating, and I ran out. I'm gonna go refill those.
Wait, did you really remove that?
What?
Did you really remove that bikini pose? Because I can fucking...
Nope, I did not.
Okay,
I don't want to. I'm too busy.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I'm CJ. I'm lazy. What's your point? What? What are you guys playing?
Without your friends.
Oh. Chris, they're playing Mount Your Friends. I'm scared.
They're playing Mount Your Friends?
They are playing Mount Your Friends.
Mount 'em good! Mount 'em nice and hard!
That's great. A little girl watching this. You just scarred some little girl for life. You know that?
What, the little girl are you complaining?
No?
Yeah, that she
I'll stab you.
I don't want to be stabbed, so please don't.
Then shut up.
I'm not even...
I wish I could ignore certain voices on this thing, but I can't, so you'll just have to deal with that in the background.
I got it. Yeah, it's funny. You're not even attached to me.
Hey, Chris.
Go on. Hey, fuck you! That not me. What? You ruined my life! What? What did you do?
Hello?
No! I was... Why? Oh, you're very flexible. Woo! Right?
Get it, computer!
Yeah. Wait, your computer or your mom's computer?
Mine.
You brought it to work?
Yeesh.
Nice! Congrats!
Yes. Now I'm gonna continue reading.
Oh wait, where are you? I want to try.
Oh fuck. Oh, here we go. I'm at right here. I'm at another. Right here.
Where?
Right here.
I'm trying to look for the. Oh, okay. I'm gonna read that paragraph just 'cause. Okay.
Okay.
Wish me luck. Okay, let's see. Another thing that had been brought to my attention. She asked me about having her own room. I got thinking and realized the house does have a spare bedroom. My parents had filled it with my old school stuff from my younger years, as well as several of my old toys. She might enjoy them, though she's getting older and I'm not sure how entertaining they would be for her. If she has her own room, I can get her own things so that she can feel somewhat normal. She's pretty smart for Philly and knows about the difference between our species, but still knows nothing of her origin. She's not ready yet. The only thing I can do is keep her happy. I'm pretty good. I am a pretty good reader. I'm a pretty good storyteller.
Also, I scrolled down quite a few. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I scrolled down a few and accidentally read a little bit. I read a few words. Shouting happens. I wish I had a way to buy her the things she wants. If you told me 4 years ago I'd take care of a cartoon, rainbow-colored pony, I'd call you insane. I probably am in all... God, why do I always burp? I probably am in all reality, but I don't care.
And I always say.
Fucking Shrek. I probably am in all reality, but I don't care. I'm happy. He's happy. Today is a day for celebration. For today, my little Dashie got her cutie mark. How did she get it in there?
I don't know. How did she not have it?
She's a filly.
Oh.
A newborn filly.
Oh.
I honestly didn't know how to tackle that fact. She didn't even know what it was until I explained it to her. Now she's even more ecstatic than before. It was a normal park outing, but this time she decided she wanted to see how high she could get. I had limited her to how high she could fly, but honestly, I can't do anything about what she does up there. I can't fly, so the most I could do is tell her to be careful. Somewhere she got it in her head to see just how fast she could fly, probably due to her being a NASCAR and well, a general racing fan. For some time, she was trying to make up tricks and stunts of her own, giving them names. I'd just sit on a bench I had fixed up and cheer her on. How the fuck does no one see this?
I don't know.
No one was ever around anymore.
Or they're all just on their phones.
Oh my god, me and my friend, I'll talk to you about that later after what me and my friends did, earlier, after I'm done reading this. No one was ever around anymore. In fact, on that block, I think the last person left over a year ago. There are rumors the entire area is going to be bought out by some company, however, and all this turned into a large manufacturing area. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's not important now. Right now, I'm so overcome with joy that my Dashie now knows her place. Granted, this isn't her world. She is still the same Rainbow Dash from the show. Regardless of how I raised her, she has that same spunk and attitude from the show, and now she has her cutie mark. I'm curious of how she got it.
Maybe she just fell out of the sky and boom.
Yeah, she was found in the box without her cutie mark, and then she somehow gets it without even flying.
Maybe she is connected to the show. I want to see My Little Ponyception in this, where Rainbow Dash by accident starts watching My Little Pony, and she's just sitting there and she's like, what the fuck is this? Why am I in this?
It'd be terrible if she saw Clop. That would just ruin her.
Or I wonder if during the show that he's not watching ever since he got Dashie, if he starts watching the show again, he notices that she's not there anymore.
Aww.
And everybody's looking for her.
Aww.
Oh my god! I just created Fannin! You know in Little Miss Rarity how Rainbow Dash went missing?
Yeesh.
That's where she went!
Well, we found out that mystery.
Yeah, we're geniuses. High five. High hoof.
Woohoo! I'm glad I have a little cam at the top of my laptop to smack. Okay.
I don't have
Anyway,
anything
she
to say.
climbed to quite a high. She climbed. What the fuck? She climbed up to a height in an attempt to gain speed from a fall. Well, all the right things factored for her. How she positioned herself, her mental focus, and possibly me on the ground watching and cheering her on. But she did it. She broke the sound barrier and created a sonic rainbow overhead. How the fuck did none of us... How does anyone fucking see
EMP!
that?
I'm pretty sure people did see that because if anything, that would have caused like an EMP and people's phones would have turned off and they were like, what the fuck just happened?
Where the fuck my internet go?
And then they would have been so aware.
Where the fuck my internet go? Looks up in the
Yeah.
air. What the fuck is that? Or they were just like this. What the fuck is that? Fuck this, I'm gonna try and fix my phone. Looks at the phone the entire time and tries to fix it.
Yep. Oh, look, a giant rainbow circle in the air. Is it Tuesday already?
I didn't know it was Casual Tuesday.
Casual Rainbow Tuesday of death.
Now, I didn't even imagine it was possible to accomplish such a feat in my world. I knew you could break the sound barrier, but actually do the rainbow part 2? My mind is blown. So the initial explosion brought upon many broken windows and set off car alarms in the next county.
How did nobody notice this shit?
Oh, the fuck! I quickly rounded her up and we rushed home before anyone could arrive at the park.
Oh, please.
Lucky none of my windows were broken. I am questioning your logic.
Hey, look at that. It's plot.
Wait, where?
Right there, all over that trash. Why are you reading this? It's terrible.
I don't know. My friend dared me and he said it was sad. So I don't really know. Wait.
It's sad as I feel bad for the person in that Mercedes that just pulled up.
Fucking, yeah, I'm going 98, man. Yeah, I'm gonna come pick you up in 3 minutes. Oh, damn!
My cars are broken.
Hey, I'll call you back in 3 months. My head is cut off around the steering wheel. My pelvis is all the way in the next county, and my torso's in China.
Made in China.
My torso's manufactured in China. You got nothing on me.
Okay, my friend has a Soul Eater bag that was made in China. I'm sitting here, I'm like, if anything, it should have been made in Japan. But no, but think of it this way: America, Japanese brand stuff in China.
Okay, I'm gonna continue reading this.
American, Japanese brand or China stuff.
The rest of the day was spent celebrating. It just so happened today was her 4th birthday. I have no way of knowing how old she actually was when I got her, so I just started over. I would have a lot of cake, but due to the boom, all the businesses were closed and needed new windows. You don't say!
How did he not need any new windows? That's fucked up. All of my neighbors' windows are broken, but mine's are okay because of magic.
If you listen to what I just read, it says, here we go. I was lucky none of my windows were broken.
What the? How is that lucky? That's just so you wouldn't have to pay any money in this damn thing.
I'm so cheap, I don't even pay for shit in my own fanfic.
I'm so cheap, I don't even need to pay for fanfic. This stuff just happens. Yeah, into your ass.
God, we are so mean.
Oh, please. It's not like the person... what if the person viewing is the person who wrote this story? We're going to be in so much trouble.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's get on reading. So we made a cake on our own. Apparently, the fanfic writers got it right. She can't bake at all. Granted, I'm not the best myself, but it was still a mess. But we had fun. She enjoyed herself, and she is happy. Therefore, I am happy. It sounds like they're dating. a pony.
Wait.
Shh. I'm hunting ponies.
That's why it's sad because because
You're not saying why. You're not saying why it's sad. I do not want it ruined. Hello? I feel lonely now.
oh no, bro.
There we go. Now I don't feel lonely.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi turned off on my phone. I suggest really quickly. One sec. I'm gonna turn on my I'm gonna turn on my tablet and I'm gonna join on that because my tablet, even if the Wi-Fi is poor, won't kick me out of the Wi-Fi. My phone's too advanced for my own good.
Hey, how's it feel? You know my pain now, Jules. How's it feel?
I thought my phone is very, very advanced and I don't like it.
No, that your phone loses Wi-Fi randomly. How's it feel?
Understanded.
Exactly. Okay.
No, you say that it's fucked up that your phone kicks you out of the Wi-Fi. When I go to rejoin the Wi-Fi after it kicks me out, it tells me the problem.
Mine doesn't tell me the problem at all.
The problem is whenever it kicks you out of the Wi-Fi and then it joins back in is because it kicks you out of the Wi-Fi for your phone's own safety because the Wi-Fi was poor quality. It did not want to slow or lag your phone down.
My phone was already like yes shit.
Exactly.
No, I didn't even admit. Ah, fuck. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Though that was her highlight of the day, mine was just moments ago. She has now come accustomed to sleeping in her own versus she is in it. Blah, 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 blah. She has now come accustomed to sleeping in her own versus with me on the out on the couch. I actually stopped sleeping in my room and kept her company in the living room up until recently. Now I can sleep on my own bed once more, but I keep my door unlocked, so if she needs me, she can get me.
Type something.
What?
Type something. I'm trying to join with my tablet, but it won't let me because it doesn't register the conversation.
I will type something so beautiful.
Just type like the booty face.
No, I don't know how to do that. I will type something more booty.
I
will type something more bootyful.
Okay. Give me the booty. I want the booty. White girl booty, but short and snooty. I don't want that kind of booty. That's snooty booty.
You okay though, Jules? That song sounded kind of sexual.
How?
You saying you want the booty?
What the hell?
You did.
What it feels like to have a what?
Don't read it.
I read it. I'm sorry, it didn't stop me.
Stop. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
Watch me.
I just tucked her into bed and told her goodnight when she said it. Good night, Daddy. I love you. I haven't been on the internet in, 3 years now? I don't know how the My Little Pony thing online is doing, or what memes are still alive, or not. But damn it all, I'm gonna say it cause it's true. My heart exploded twice. For the first time, not only did she call me Daddy, which she has done on occasion, but she even said I love you. For a moment, I didn't know what to say or what to do. I've never been in this sort of situation before, but I remembered what my mother and father used to do, so I leaned down and kissed her on the forehead and told her the same thing. Good night, my little Dashie, I love you too. She smiled at me, then closed her eyes to sleep. I walked out, turned off her light, making sure her SpongeBob nightlight was on. Of course, closed her door, then sat down on the couch. I haven't moved for an hour now. I'm so lost in thought. What now, Jules?
Oh, nothing. I had to leave the combo real quick.
Okay. Better join back.
I did. Obviously, I did.
Okay.
Or I wouldn't be talking to you.
Nah.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Ready for this? Dun 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 dun. I broke it!
Double the fun? Hell yeah.
Oh, no.
Double the fun.
There.
Damn it. Okay.
I had to unjoin from my phone.
The few times she had called me
Better.
daddy, I didn't think anything of it. I could picture why she called me that. Being with her so much made me accept it as part of taking care of her. But tonight, when she said those 3 words, the realization finally sunk into my heart. I am her daddy. She considered me her daddy. And quite frankly, I consider her my daughter. Even though we are of a totally different species, I still love her with all of my heart. Just kiss her already, dude. Jesus Christ. And it has taken her to speak those words to me for me to realize that. Jesus Christ, I get so confused. I think I have finally done it. I have broken my hard shell that had formed when my parents died. I've let a sweet little filly into my life. I gave her a home to live in, food to eat, and now a daddy to love. She has given me hope, love, compassion, and now something I thought I'd never utter, a daughter. I still speculate when the time is going to arise that she goes back to Equestria, and each day it gets harder for me to imagine when that actually happens. I just hope that she never forgets me, because I will never forget her. What now?
Aw.
I heard you talk.
I did
Double
talk,
fun.
my thingies. My
Double
thing
fun.
is breaking! I don't even know what happened.
Double the fun, Jules!
No, it's not on my phone this time, it's just broken.
Still double the fun.
Sure, double the fun. You're one of the 3 pictures, the big projects I have to work on today. First one is something for Tama, second one something because I promised the other Chris, and the third one is you because I'm making a funny picture.
Okay.
Of all your OCs, though. I'm gonna take all your OCs. What was that?
It was me saying I'm honored. Happily. I'm finally able to do that.
Yeah. No, but anyway. So I'm gonna take all of your OCs. You need to send me all your OCs. I'm gonna take them all, and I'm gonna put them in a picture with CJ. It's awesome. I have it all planned out, too. She's gonna be all, like, terrified at the bottom because they're all gonna have their special ways of flirting.
Not all of them flirt.
Exactly. One of them's just gonna be hiding. What the hell is going on? Because there's just so many desks there. I don't understand any of this.
To be honest, I have forms.
Do you?
Yeah, that's the most I have is forms, not different OCs. I only have like 2 OCs.
Hmm.
Okay.
Blaming the other one?
I
Is
still
blaming the other one?
Yes.
Oh.
I believe Dashie is now at her full size. Rounding and about 3 feet tall, she is fully grown. Though she is still only 10 years old according to my math. I believe she is actually more along the lines of 14 or 15, possibly in actual years. So we celebrated 5 missed birthdays and official moving days. An official moving day. That's right, moving day. We moved from my parents' house, thanks to me finally saving up enough money, plus getting lucky at a casino. We bought a
Of course.
nice house 100 miles away from the city. I've got a lot of open land. There isn't another house within 5 miles, and it's just me and her.
That sounds like a bad...
What?
That's a bad way to set up a rape scene.
It's raping time.
Dun, 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 dun. Shut up and sleep with me.
I'm
Come on.
gonna make sure Dust knows about that song, by the way, that you were just saying dun 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 dun, dun, and I think you know the monster I'm talking about.
You mean Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I love that.
Dun, 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 dun. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun.
Now she can fly around all she wants, whatever she wants. She is truly happy, though she does miss the old park. It's gone now, along with anything else left in the area. A large business bought all the land up, flattened it, and built a large factory there. It was an amazing boom to the economy, and people are starting to build homes again. I'm glad, but it just wasn't for us. That amount of people would hinder her going outside, and I'm not going to force her to stay inside all day unless it's raining out. I've
Oh,
gotten a new job, one that pays much more than my old one. Dashie even talked about getting a job, but then she remembered what I told her. The look on her face was heartbreaking. We were enjoying a cake we made, which I must add we have improved upon that skill. When she brought it up, I jokingly said she can't due to her being a pony, and I laughed. She remained silent. My God, I'm horrible. I just laughed because my daughter is different.
she's not your daughter.
Shut up, you! I apologized for hours, and even though she says she understands, I know she is still hurt. Lucky, I have a way to fix this. Due to the sheer size of the property, it involves a lot of cutting of grass. Tomorrow, I will modify a lawnmower for her to use, so that she can have a job. I'll even pay her, so that she can buy her own stuff if she wants. Though I'd have to get it for her. She still can actually say she worked for something. According to the show, she was a weather pony, and I don't have her mess with modern Mother Nature unless it's a dire emergency. So there isn't really any job to be had there. I still can't believe I've had her for 10 years now. My God, time goes so fast. I wish it would slow down so that I could have more time with her. I don't know when, but I have the sudden feeling of our time is running out. All of this has been too good to be true. Today has to have been the worst time of my life, even more than when my parents died. Due to events I could not prepare for, Dashie found out the truth before I could tell her myself. She knows what she is, a made-up cartoon character from a kid's television show. She is mad, no, upset beyond all thought. She had locked herself in her room, but I know my daughter. She didn't stay in there long. She opened her window and flew off, probably into a tree to slunk in her sorrow. I'm a monster. I should have told her sooner. I just wasn't sure when would be the right time. Now we are both suffering from my carelessness. I thought getting cable would be a good thing, giving her some more shows to watch. But what I didn't realize was that we got the hub station. I wasn't even aware it was still up. And find my surprise, the show My Little Pony is even still airing. It had stopped at 8 seasons, but still it was repeated. I remember I walked in from work with some groceries, set them in the kitchen, and walked into the living room. That's when I saw it. Yay, she did it! Fluttershy had screamed, jumping with joy as Applejack, Twilight, and Pinkie Pie all sat on the clouds with dumbfounded looks on their faces. My heart sank. I knew this episode. I remembered this episode, even after seeing nothing for 12 years. I still remember that damn episode. In that episode, Rainbow Dash performs the Sonic Rainboom, much like how my Dashie had years ago. At the time, I was still holding my keys, and I dropped them. They clanged on the floor. If she didn't know I was home before, she knew now. How long? Dashie asked me, no emotion in her face. How long have you known about this? Dashie turned to look at me. She had been crying, and her mane was in even worse shape than normal. How long have you known about this? I couldn't help it. A tear ran down my cheek as she yelled at me. This was the first time in all these years she had raised her voice to me, and I deserved every bit of it. So I sat down, turned off the television, and told her everything. I told her about the show, about finding her, and answered any other questions she had for me. There were a lot. Most of them stemmed from the show, to which I simply told her what I truly believed. That though she is the Rainbow Dash from the show, that she herself is a different pony from the cartoon. I tried to explain it to her, but her bullheadedness took over as she continued to lash at me. I took it all. I deserved it all. I've been keeping that horrible secret from her for far too long. Jules is still here, or did you crash? Jules?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, you're still here. I just
I
felt
was
lonely.
listening. I was reading the story ahead of what you were talking. And this is why in English I finished the book before even my teacher finished the book we were reading in composition. Because I get so bored of listening to some person reading the story, especially when they don't do it right, that I'll just read it myself.
I know, I do the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've been she is now a fully grown mare, capable of taking care of herself if she were in Equestria. Here, I treat her still like she was my little filly. It's been wrong of me, but I couldn't help it. I didn't want this to ever happen, but I knew it would. I should have done what was right, but I didn't. It was only a matter of time before she found out, and she knew she was different. After our argument, she flew upstairs into her bedroom and slammed her door shut. I checked on her an hour later, and no response told me she had flown off. I can only hope that she comes back, or at least, if she doesn't, she stays away from any other people. If anything, I hope some sort of portal opens up and she goes back to her world, and never has to think of me again. All I can say to her at this point is that I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so, so sorry. It's been 3 days since Dashie left. The night of her departure, I did something I hadn't done in a long time. I went for a walk. I wasn't sure where I was going, or how long I walked, but that's what I did. I walked. Now, 3 days later, I'm finding myself out here walking once again. I've been out for roughly 3 hours, and though it is only 5 in the afternoon, it has grown dark. A storm is brewing, and soon I will be getting hit by the brunt of it. I turn around to begin my walk home, though I don't rush. My energy these past few days has been non-existent, as I have barely eaten anything more than some toast. I feel so lost as I walk through the woods that surround my home. No, our home. It is as much hers as it is mine, and nothing will change that. The rain has begun, but I did not quicken my pace. I just walk, much like I had done so long ago. The distant memories of all my pain and sorrow before Dashie begin to seep back into my mind. I haven't had these thoughts in years. The paths of water on the tree leaves help keep me distracted. It's a peaceful sound, one you would never hear in the city. The rain is picking up, and my shirt is now soaking wet. I'm sure I will be sick tomorrow morning, but I don't care. I've been sick for 3 days now, a mental illness that has been tearing me apart. My daughter is somewhere out there, hurting, needing some comfort and warmth in this rain. I wish I could be there for her, even though she may not want me to. She may not ever want to see me again for how she acted. I don't blame her. It must be such a horrible thing finding out your past like that. I can't even imagine what it would be like. I know Dashie is a strong mare, and she can pull through, but I also know how she holds a grudge at times. I'm not sure that, even if she did come back, she would ever forgive me. Or more importantly, if she could even forgive myself, if I could ever forgive myself. It's now pouring out here. The tree canopies are barely holding up, but back the torrential rain as I'm hammered by the water droplets. I stop to look around and find my bearings to return home. I'm not lost. Most of this area is easy to traverse once you get used to it. It's just I'm also looking for Dashie as I walk. It's the reason why I'm walking in the forest in the first place. I'm halfway done now. Only halfway? Oy vey. I press on, keeping a steady pace through this rain. Suddenly, I spy a large, thick tree. Its stature sticks out amongst the rest, and from looking at the barely wet grass underneath, I can tell its many branches are holding back even this hard rain. I need to take a break, so I walk under the tree and sit down. The grass is barely wet, with only a few small droplets making their ways down. This is the kind of tree I'd imagine Dashie would hide under in this rain. I wish it could be true, but I saw no sign of her as I approached. I close my eyes and lean against the tree hulk as I think about my life, our life, together as a father and daughter.
What? You want to play the game that me and Tucker play? No.
We have grown so much as a family and have been fortunate enough to have very few nights,
Fun game.
very few fights. None of them were as heartbreaking as the one 3 days ago. I feel a tear running down my cheeks as I imagine Dashie's face again. The anger in her eyes, mixed with the confusion, just tears me apart. I want so badly to make things right, or to go back in time and stop it from happening, but I can't do either of those. What's done is done. I'm sorry, I speak out loud, not caring for no one is listening. I'm alone in these woods, besides the wildlife. In this rain, they were hiding as well, and the ones that aren't are far away from a being such as I. I'm just so sorry, Dashie. I continue to cry as I keep my eyes closed and leaning against the tree. The rain continues to pour around me, an occasional drop hits my head, but I don't care. Crack.
Whoa,
What?
such a cool emotion there. Crack.
Shut! Silence, Joe!
I'll turn my mic off if that helps.
What?
I'll turn my mic off if that's what you want.
No!
Cry emoji.
No! Cry emoji!
Cry emoji.
Don't you dare, you asshole.
Oh, don't call me an asshole. That would make the cry emoji even bigger.
How are you crying? What?
Because the story is sad and then you just called me an asshole.
No. I'm sorry.
This guy has a weird sense of writing, but at least he gets the point across.
Unlike me. I open my eyes from the sudden sound and look to my left. I'm shocked at what I see before me, looking at me with teary eyes herself. Dashie, my little Dashie, covered in burrs and tree sap along her mane and tail, is standing a couple feet from me. She is wet with both rain and tears. I hadn't heard her approach. Then again, being a Pegasus, she was very quiet and light on her hooves. She doesn't speak, and instead walks over to me, not caring what noises she makes under her hooves. I don't move. I just sit on the ground and watch with my own wet eyes. She looked so horrible and yet so beautiful at the same time. Her coat would need a good cleaning, but that was the least of my worries. Without a word, she sits next to me, not making eye contact as she looks off into the woods. I can only look at her, wishing to hug her tightly and never let go again, but I hold back, knowing that it would be too sudden. Finally, she is first to speak. I heard you. Her voice then got quiet as she whispers, and I'm sorry too. I simply smile through my tears. Her stubborn attitude was still showing as she always had difficulties apologizing. Dashie, you have nothing to be sorry about. It's my fault. Simple as that.
I really want to read this because you keep reading it so...
Shut up!
No, I refuse!
Hypocrite!
I am not a hypocrite! How am I a hypocrite? I said that you read it so...
It's my first time reading this. Silence, you!
Can I try?
Doesn't get across, as she finally looks to me with a sorrowful face.
Can I try?
Do you still love me?
No.
Wow, you're mean!
Actually, that was just a joke, but no, I want to read this. Let me try, I want to try.
No.
You deny me? You deny me the right?
I just need to bug you a little now.
Okay, what exactly are you gonna do? Come at me.
You don't want what I was thinking of happening, but...
What, were you gonna ask that question?
No.
Oh, you probably should. I want to know what it was.
Too bad. Which OC is this now? I wonder.
I told you I wasn't gonna get rid of it. I don't care. It's not that sexual, you know.
I'll take 5. What's 5?
I don't know.
In winter clothes.
Oh, no, I'll take 5 of them.
How about 3 and yet you post this type of thing?
Everybody
for you, sir.
was asking me number 4, okay? And then somebody, I forget which one it was, but somebody made the booty face, and so I'm like, no booty for you, sir.
7 or 4? 1. 4.
See?
2.
See?
2. I see 2s.
2s and 4s. That's all it was.
What is your
2s
school?
and 4s.
Yeah, that's a very appropriate school uniform. Which kind of school do you go to?
The swimming school. Because, you've never actually learned that the ponies know how to swim.
That's weird that you actually wear that. Even though it's the pony world.
Fuck off, okay?
Honestly, I'm wondering why you drew it in this OC and not CJ.
Because I already drew CJ in her underwear, so I had to...
And we all know Dusk's reaction to that.
He fell over with
a
his
bloody
horn.
nose.
The bloody nose. Ah, classic anime bloody nose.
Shut up. Now, it's time to act. I reach over and grab her, holding her in a tight hug. Of course, Dashie, I've always loved you. I
Sounds
still
like you were
love you
about
no
to
matter
kill
what.
someone. Now is the time to act. And then you killed someone.
You just ruined the perfect moment. Fucking killjoy.
I didn't ruin it. I just made it better.
God. I still love you no matter what. Not even a small fight such as ours could ever change that. She returns the hug as we sit there and cry together. We continue to apologize, me for the truth and her for raising her voice and storming out. After some time, the rain subsides while we remain under the tree. Dad? There's supposed to be a question mark! Kick! Egg!
Droid, what the fuck is wrong with you, Droid?
It's my phone. You want to hear my ringtone?
Yeah.
3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays.
Oh, great.
Winter wrap up the entire song.
Was that who I thought it was?
Rainbow Dash.
Dashie, since when have you been inside electronics? What the fuck?
Oh, you know, my little Dash is a fucking phone.
Dad, yeah. Why am I square? No reason.
Square, you look square. Don't say that, you look thin. Dad, I'm fucking square. You're thin. Square. Thin. Square. Shut up, I'm gonna throw you at the fucking wall!
You're thin and square and your screen's kinda cracked, but, besides that, you're fine.
Jesus Christ, you're mean.
I am.
Can we go home now? I need a shower bad. I let out a chuckle and she laughs too as I stand. We make our trip back home. She is smiling again. I am happy too. I've been giving it some thought, and I think I shall give her birthday present a little early. A ticket to the Indy 500. Yes, I'm taking her to the Indy 500. She can simply sit on some clouds and watch while I'm in the stands. I didn't even have to get her a ticket, but she needs some sort of reminder of her visit. I'm sure she will have a blast, and though I don't expect this to make everything right, I can only hope it cheers her up some. With some time, I'm sure she will... I almost said he.
Oh my god, I just read ahead and it's awesome. I want to tell you though.
No.
I want to tell you
I'm
anyway.
sure she will relax and settle down about her being in the cartoon. She's a smart mare and knows she is real. I cannot say knows. God damn it! I just. Shut the fuck up. Not that made up pony crap from the cartoon. I had to add crap. I can only help push her to believe that and hope she does the same to me. There is a point in every parent's life when they have to settle their child down, when they have to let their child go. Whether it
Mine is never.
You'll stay with mommy forever.
I am.
Like an American dad. Yeah. Whether it be for the better or for the worse, it must happen at some point. I now sit her in my living room, by myself, suckling over the photographs of my distant memories of me and Dashie. On her 12th birthday, I had planned a special outgoing to see a flight show. As we prepared to leave, there was a knocking at the door. Never
Oh
in
my
the
god!
What?
Nah.
Never in the years we have lived there had anyone that we had lived there had anyone knocked at the door. Hell, we haven't even made arrangements if someone did show up. I simply told her to go to her room while I took care of it. Once I heard her door shut, calmly and collectively, I asked who it was knocking, expecting some stranger possibly lost on his or her travels. A female voice spoke. It's Twilight, isn't it? Spoke in such an elegant yet attention-grabbing tone, I felt myself listen to her with the uttermost attention. She asked if she may come in, a question I normally refuse within a heartbeat, and yet something about her voice was reminiscent. I couldn't help but walk over and open the door. Oh my god, I just saw the yelling. When I first saw the figure standing on my porch, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming or hallucinating. What? Oh, okay, I just read ahead too. Standing there was the radiant and majestic Princess Celestia.
Oh
How
my
the
god!
fuck? I was
Everyone's in the
at
house.
a loss of words.
Everyone is in the house right now. It's so sad, and Pinkie Pie
You
rummaging
had to fucking spoil it! Shut up!
Pinkie Pie's rummaging through his frame.
Shut up! Fighting both emotions of brony excitement, which I had only felt when I first found Dashie. You will not spoil anything else for the fucking audience.
One of them dies. I'm so mean.
You will not be a spoiler, goddammit. Fighting both emotions of brony excitement, which I had only felt when I first found Dashie, and emotions of sorrow, for I knew what this meant. You know, I was just joking about the yelling, right?
I'm leaving.
No!
You're mean. You muted me. You were mean. I don't want to
You're
become.
spoiling it! You're the mean one!
Then don't mute me anymore. That's rude.
You were rude by spoiling!
Well, you could have just, I don't know, pretended not to listen.
Blah, 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 blah. She stood there another second looking at me. We matched each other in eye level. Her body being the size of a nearly full-grown horse. I stepped back and allowed her to enter. What caught me off guard next was the 5 other ponies that followed suit. First Twilight, Sparkle, then the rest of the gang. Applejack, Rarity, Fluttershy, and lastly Pinkie Pie bounced in. Ooh, so this is what an alien house looks like. On the inside. Oh my, you have a kitchen! I'm starving. Are you starving? I can make us some. She was stopped by Applejack's hoof. Easy there, Sugar Cube. We're just here for Rainbow. So we ain't got no time for any eating. Notice I don't try to voice act. Applejack stumbled growled. No matter how hungry we are. I still wasn't sure how to completely react to all this. But not wanting to be rude, I offered some leftovers. We have some leftovers from dinner last night. You're more than welcome to some. Pinkie took that as an okay and ran into the kitchen with much vigor. It seemed I did not even need to tell her where anything was. She instantly knew where everything was placed. Factor it to either dumb luck or it simply being Pinkie Pie. I chose.
So Pinkie Pie is just rummaging through his kitchen. That's
look, a plate, a fork, fucking lasagna, pizza, McDonald's. This is all my shit, bitches.
McDonald's.
Someone should make a pic of that. Someone who is listening to this right now, make a pic of Pinkie Pie coming out of a fridge. No, standing right outside of a fridge.
McDaring do.
Every type of food that would be in a fridge.
I don't think there would be McDonald's in a fridge. That stuff's fatty.
There's McDonald's and Applebee's in my fridge.
That's dumb. I would eat that entire thing by now.
You are not eating my shit.
I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. You should know this.
I'll go keep an eye on her, Applejack said, walking to join the hyper pony. As she passed, she tipped her hat to me. I was finding it odd the ponies were not more hesitant around a creature such as me. Then again, the same could be said for myself, but having Dashie for 15 years, I grew used to having such a thing around me. Now I have 5 other ponies and a full-sized goddess horse.
Goddess horse.
I love how he says horse.
Goddess
Nay,
horse.
motherfucker, nay.
Nay, I'll send you to the Nay Moon, nay!
Nay, sir!
Blasphemy! What the fuck are we doing with our lives?
Nothing!
Nothing. Watching My Little Pony. Which is basically
Looking at me
nothing.
with the same amount of curiosity that I held for them. There was a moment of silence as I watched the two mares enter my kitchen and begin to rummage through my fridge. Hold up. I made McDonald's burger. Hold up. Oh, dry throat.
Careful.
Goddamn, dry throat. It's hard to swallow. I'm quite
You want some-
surprised, Celestia began. I had expected a little more resistance to us entering. Why? I know who you all are. Celestia nodded. Ah, so you do know then that you are fictional characters from a cartoon, from a child's TV show? Then yes. Otherwise, why you are all here, I have no clue. The last
You're
part
my
I lied,
fandom, that's how I know.
hoping to keep at ease. I knew the reason, but I wanted to ignore it. Oh, I think you do know. My heart fell into the pit of my stomach. I did know, and she was straight to the point about it. Just like me! During all these years, I had anticipated this moment, but as time drug... I don't think that's how you're supposed to spell drug. On, that thought slowly dispelled until it was just nothing more than a minor nip in my head. What the fuck's a nip? I know what a nip is. I know what it stands for. I'm just asking what it is in your head. That's when it always happens, you know? When everything is finally perfect and you don't have to worry. Excuse me, sir, Twilight began. But from what we figure out, Greenwood Ash should be here. Is she? I looked to the purple mare. I wanted to tell her no, but I knew it was fruitless. She's upstairs in her room. In her room? Rarity asked, surprised. Yes, Dashie is in her room. I wasn't sure who was knocking and didn't want her to be spotted. Dashie? My, you're that friendly with her? Rarity continued.
I want to punch her in the face. I do. I've always wanted to.
I wanted to punch that pony so hard right then.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! How she responded insulted me. Friendly? That's not even the beginning of it. And I should be asking you ponies as to what the hell you did. Celestia raised a brow, taken back by my change of tone. You see, my student, I know who she is. Get to the chase. I was very short with her. As furious as I was, I wanted to know why they'd send Dashie as a filly to some other world. Twilight bit her lip as her teacher continued. Yes, of course.
She was working on a spell to help the weather team with some storm development. Well,
Please stop!
means
Please stop! Stop! I will leave. If anything, I'm the one who should read after because they're girl ponies.
Blah, 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 blah.
Whoever is watching this is lucky. They get to hear the one and only Pizza Steve and whoever that guy is.
Your name is CJ Jules.
It's Pizza Steve.
I am Lord of Pizza. Bitch, bow down.
Fuck off.
you wish I would.
Hold up, I heard a knock at the door.
Let's hope it's Rarity. Feed her shit in, man. That is not how you address a human being. They created you. Mm-hmm. That's great. I've been raising her while you guys sat in your frilly little land.
I'm alone till Sunday. You don't think I care who comes in here as long as I know the fucker? And I know you. By the way, I'm reading a fanfic and it's live right now.
Oh, what?
A fanfic and it's live right now.
I don't even know what that is.
That's mine, by the way. You don't touch it.
Who is that?
I touched it.
My goddamn McDonald's.
I touched it.
My fries.
And my dick juice all over it.
You wish.
I did that earlier and I was eating chicken wings, so I rubbed my hand on my nuts and wiped the nuts chicken wing.
Yeah.
He got so pissed.
Who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
My friend Trent.
I like those headphones.
Hello,
I
Trent.
know. I know I do too. Oh yeah, she says hi.
Hi.
I know, man.
Trent,
What?
do you like My Little Pony?
She asked if you like My Little Pony.
It's not bad.
He's not a brony, but he doesn't mind it.
Nice. That's the best kind of person.
She said you're an amazing person for that.
That is not what I said. Don't you dare
Your
put
hair
off
is
my
like mine
wording.
before I got it straightened. Fucking afro.
Da 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 circus da da afro circus.
Oh, I gave him bloody nose and bloody nose.
Of course you did.
He was sitting
He
there
should be able to hear me. That'd be much better.
You're like, you don't know how to drive, you're a retard.
I wish I was there.
We were on ice.
He should be able to hear me. That would be much better.
From one side of the school to the other, sideways, and then I drove up over the curb to get into the school parking lot,
Yeah.
and then I backed out off the curb.
Jesus, dude. That would have fucked that. Yeah, that gave him a pretty good bloody nose then.
Yeah, he hit his face like 4 times.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's messed up.
The wrenches hit him in the ribs.
You see, that's why I said it there.
Ah, dude.
I feel so left out. It makes me sad.
Why is no one here?
My brother's hockey game in Valley City.
Oh?
Yeah.
How did you get McDonald's?
My grandma and grandpa went to Bismarck.
Oh. I was like, how did you do that?
Oh, you know, I just took the bus.
We have, right. Oh my gosh, I hate doing this.
Magic.
We're gonna have a repeat of this.
You're gonna have a repeat of hitting your balls.
Just like last time.
Yep.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised, Chris.
Why are you surprised?
I thought you said that everyone in your town didn't like you.
Everyone
Yeah.
keeps canceling on me.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel awkward because he can't hear me, and I don't like you translating for me because you shorten everything.
No, I was gonna give you a ride home, but you needed one.
Well, there, now he can hear you.
Can he?
Respond.
Hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
That's
Tol-
great. My name's Jules. Nice to meet you.
I'm Trent. Nice to meet you.
She's single.
Can I help you?
Fuck up.
My personal business is my own personal business, Chris, so shut the fuck up.
Never.
Oh, me and Matt broke my Suburban and fixed it.
What?
Remember how we fucked it up and couldn't get it out of the park?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we just put it in neutral and start it.
I know the most violent and most dipshit-witted people ever. I love it.
Funny. I thought my Uncle John was home, so I almost drove into some guy's garage. Like, it was open, so I almost parked out there to go check. If he wouldn't have been on his porch, I would have done it. Instead, I parked in his driveway and walked the block to my house.
So that's where your Suburban is?
No, it's outside in your driveway.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's this random ass Suburban doing there? Oh, I bought that, honey. Why is there 2 fucking teenagers in it? I bought them with a Suburban.
Right.
Oh my god.
Package deal. You got a really shitty deal.
It's a package deal. A shitty ass car and 2. I bought a shitty ass car for 17 grand or more, and I get 2 free kids. I ain't breastfeeding.
I don't know much.
Oh, you guys just reminded me of something hilarious I was looking up. For some reason, I looked up dumbass laws in certain places, and I think it was in Louisiana that it's illegal to sell children. I'm sitting here, and I'm like, well, damn, there goes my weekend plans.
Yeah, I have my weekend plans, but they haven't come true yet. I looked at stupid ass laws of North Dakota. If I see 5 Indians walking down the street, I'm gonna shoot them at them because the law says it's considered a war party.
Oh my god, I remember that. Which Dakota are you in?
North.
I'm gonna look up dumb laws for North Dakota.
Oh, there was one where it said if you see an Indian riding on horseback and you're driving in a car, you can.
It is illegal, and this is North Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on.
Yep. Seems legit.
That's fucking messed up. What kind of place are you guys running down there?
Oh, you know, the fucking Antarctic.
Beer and pretzels can't be served at the same time in any bar or restaurant. It is legal to shoot an Indian on horseback provided you are in a covered wagon.
Told ya.
Wait, where do you live? Are you in Fargo?
Prison. It's by
Oh.
Buell.
Yeah.
In Fargo, one may be jailed for wearing a hat while dancing, even for wearing a hat to a function where dancing is taking place.
Oh, well then how the fuck didn't I get arrested? I've done that.
Maybe it's because you're a minor?
Probably.
Or you're special.
Well,
You guys want to hear some funny laws in Oregon? That's where I live.
Sure you do. Everyone
Drivers it's illegal for drivers to pump their own gas.
But as a person, you hate me.
now, in general, I hate you, but just between you and me, I brotherly love you.
Aw.
You're
And you want to hear some fucking retarded laws in Oregon?
I need someone to hang. Hey, where does she live? Where do you live?
Oregon!
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's gay.
I know.
You should like come somewhere in North Dakota, and I'll go pick you up. That did come out how I meant it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, well, it'd be nice to talk a little about yourself first, but okay.
Yeah, introduce yourself before the first date.
It's alright. It's a long drive back.
Where, your house or the
Okay,
place you're gonna have sex?
Listen. Okay, so in Oregon, apparently it's illegal for drivers to pump their own gas.
I'm sorry, but I've done that.
Yeah, we done that.
Actually, I do that all the time. I did that like twice yesterday, and I made Kristen buy me gas earlier.
You always make me buy gas.
It is illegal to place a cart filled with any human fecal matter on the side of any highway.
Or Fox.
You can't put any. You're not allowed. It is against the law to put any poop jars near the highway in Oregon.
We're fucked. Oh.
Canned corn. It is illegal to use canned corn as bait for fish.
I'm trying that.
It is illegal to whisper dirty things in your lover's ear during sex. In Oregon.
Trent, you're
Oh my.
fucked.
No, I'm not.
How do they monitor that?
I'm not going to Oregon. I was kidding, by the way.
This is my question. How do they monitor to see if people are whispering?
Oh,
How do they-
install cameras here. Oh, dude, they're having sex. Oh, come on, let's use that video recorder, put it into the plant. Okay.
No, let's live stream from the back of my Suburban.
In Hood River, juggling is prohibited without a license.
I have a light. Well.
Oh my God! In Marion, Oregon, you cannot eat a donut and walk backwards on a city street.
I'm doing that.
Or only in Oregon, though. Only in Oregon. It is illegal to walk backwards and eat a donut.
I'm doing that in fucking Oregon.
Okay, what else? Ooh, Florida. Let's see what Florida has.
Gingers.
Dude, I almost ran a guy over his car. You know upstairs, Cole?
Yeah.
Oh, in Florida. Don't go to Florida, because if you go to Florida, it's illegal to sell your children.
Christian, I'm gonna sell you.
No.
Oral sex is illegal in Florida! Damn, there goes my weekend plans.
Right, let's still go to Florida and try it.
How do they monitor this shit?
I don't fucking
I don't know, but just in case, we can go right up in the police station parking lot.
Women may be fined for falling asleep under a hairdryer.
Some police stations in some counties don't actually have any monitoring devices.
It is illegal for unmarried women to parachute on Sundays. It's illegal to kiss your wife's breasts in Florida.
Damn it! I'm not moving.
Wait, does that mean you can kiss other ladies' breasts?
Let's attempt it.
Don't touch. If an elephant is tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid just as it would for a vehicle. How does that even work? Who would own an elephant in Florida?
I would.
An Iraqian? African?
It is illegal to sing in a public place while attired in a swimsuit.
What?
It is illegal to sing in a public place while wearing a swimsuit.
We're doing that, Trent.
Yeah.
Fucking
It is illegal for men. It is illegal for men to be seen publicly in any kind of strapless dress.
We're doing that too.
Right.
So as long as it has sleeves, you're okay. Having sexual relations with a porcupine is illegal. How many times has this happened? They had to ban it. How many times has that happened that they had to ban it?
Me and Christian to Florida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear a red Speedo for the bathing suit thing.
It's illegal to skateboard without a license.
Skateboard without a license. Well, I don't skateboard, but I have a Nebraska license, so.
Hey,
Nebraska. Hey, I'm gonna look up laws in Nebraska.
Since you were wearing the red Speedo and I'm wearing the blue Speedo, we should talk Jules into wearing a white Speedo, red, white, and blue.
No.
You're wearing a goddamn Speedo.
Huh. In Nebraska, it's illegal to fly a plane while drunk.
We're doing that.
If a child burps during church, his parents may be arrested.
What?
If you have a kid, okay, do this. Go to Nebraska, go to church with your family and burp. If a child burps during church, his parents will be arrested.
We're doing that.
My sister did that.
We're doing that.
I'm not allowed.
It is illegal to go whale fishing.
We're not doing that. We don't have that equipment.
I don't care. I will hit a fucking whale with.
Listen, shut up. It is illegal for bar owners to sell beer unless they are simultaneously brewing a kettle of soup.
What the fuck?
How many drugs were the League of Nations on when they came up with these?
Hey, is my soup and beer ready?
Is it illegal? It is illegal for a mother to give her daughter a perm without a state license.
How's my beer soup doing, Christian? You got some of that for me? 'Cause
Wait, what'd you say, Jules?
It's illegal for a mom to give her daughter a perm without a license. You need the next movie. It's like what was it? The License to Something, License to Kill. The sequel to that, License to Perm. Okay, now we're gonna do Kentucky. Let's see. Not that much. Let's see. Throwing eggs at public speaker could result in up to 1 year in prison.
I can see that for not being a bullshit one. Why do I have to do it?
It's illegal to dye a duckling blue and offer it for sale.
Yes.
Do me a favor.
Unless more than 6 are at sale at once.
What's the favor?
I have maybe $20 at some point.
In Kentucky, it's illegal for dogs to molest cars.
Bring your laptop.
So I spend the night with you at Matt's.
Yeah.
Did he discuss it with his parents?
Yeah.
They said it's alright?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Kentucky, this is hilarious. In Kentucky, it's illegal for dogs to molest cars.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Later, fuckers. I'm never coming back.
Actually, it was kind of funny because I said that before I came over here. I almost crushed Cole's Camaro with my Suburban being a dick.
Jesus Christ.
He was taunting me.
Oh my god. Chris.
Yeah?
It's illegal in Kentucky to receive anal sex.
No, don't look at me, Christian.
No, you are getting anal sex.
And it's illegal for a woman to buy.
You wish I would.
It's illegal to buy a hat. It's illegal for a woman to buy a hat without a husband's permission.
Dude, these fries
You're doing
suck.
that.
These fries suck. They're way too cold.
That's like, what? 3
Hawaii.
hours.
Let's hear about the laws in Hawaii.
Hey, wait, Virginia. It's not called Virginia. No. It's not called Virginia. It's called vagina.
Billboards in Hawaii are illegal.
What?
You can't have a billboard in Hawaii. It's illegal.
You can't have a billboard?
Hey, Want to hear something funny?
What?
I was talking to one of my exes today. It was funny.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my God, I've got such a headache." I was like, "I'm sorry." She put, "It's alright, I'll be fine." I was like, "Oh, it's alright, you're always fine." And I put, "Ha, that was really freaking lame." She's like, "Oh, I thought it was funny." I was like, "Yep, because Mr. Smooth strikes again." She thought I was calling her a guy, and she got pissed off, told me to fuck off, and wouldn't talk to me.
When don't your
It
exes
was
not
terrible.
get pissed off at you?
I don't know.
It's illegal to place coins in people's ears in Hawaii.
I'm doing that.
I don't have a
What the
coin.
hell is? Why are these laws existing? Ooh, you guys want to hear some funny laws in Louisiana?
Sure.
You can land up into 10 years in jail for stealing an alligator.
Dude, I'm stealing an owl.
You can receive a $500 fine for having a pizza deliverer order a pizza for your friend without them knowing.
No! Oh! What the fuck was all the painting in there? You look behind him, you can see the alligator rolling. Stop fucking with my alligator!
Remind me never to go to Louisiana because apparently one person could possibly land in jail for 20 years upon urinating in the city's water supply, which means this must have happened a lot.
Where could IHOP?
God damn it.
Oh my god! It is illegal to rob a bank and then shoot at the bank teller with a water pistol.
I'm doing it.
What, rob a bank teller?
No, it's illegal to rob a bank and then shoot the bank teller with a water pistol.
I broke down outside the bank and sat there for an hour, and then I got my truck working, and I put it in overdrive instead of reverse, and I drove up and almost drove into the window, the front doors of the bank.
It is illegal to shoot lasers at police officers.
Dude!
The one, not neither of them was the drive-throughs, but the ones down on Main with just the side.
Yeah? God damn, dude.
It's funny, I sat on the sidewalk for a half hour until Tristan got there and got under my seat.
Why do people always say Christian instead of Tristan? I'm not Tristan!
Oh my god! In Maine, it is illegal to step out of a plane in flight.
I'm doing that.
How are they gonna stop you? They're in the middle of the air and you just walk out of the plane. How are they gonna arrest you? What if you were dead?
Freeze! Stop, or I'm gonna shoot! I'm gonna kill myself by walking off anyway. Stop! Or
Oh my
I'm
god! So apparently in China, Tibetan monks, it's illegal for Tibetan monks the monks in China it's illegal for them to reincarnate without government permission. How do you monitor that?
You get videos?
Sure. You should get videos?
In your phone.
Yeah.
We should send her a video of my Suburban.
No.
Alright,
Hi, Scarlett.
Ah, God, that was loud.
Hey.
Hi.
Trent, meet my girlfriend.
Scarlett, I remember her. I've met her before. Twice.
I don't give a shit. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I've met you twice, but Christian just has terrible memory.
Wait, wouldn't you need to be shipped with, I don't know, your girlfriend then? This is to solve the issue so easily.
Remember, Jules, I said I don't control that shit.
You should control that shit, man.
I don't!
You have commitments, man.
I'm trying to, but other people say no. I'm gonna ship you with this. Now deal with it.
Hello, Scarlett. Nice to meet you.
Hello, random person that I don't know yet,
My
but I
name's
will.
Create.
No,
I am, well, it depends. Which name do you want to know? I go by so fucking many.
He goes by CJ or Jules. Main one is Jules.
That's my real name.
Exactly.
Julia Nicholas Park.
Stop. I know I love chicken, but stop throwing it back at me.
wait,
Oh my god. What do you guys do when we're not there?
He's throwing hamburger at me.
Oh,
Why?
is that what you guys call it?
soon I'm gonna toss the salad.
Don't you dare.
Watch out, Dusk. He's gonna toss your Caesar salad.
Matt and Nick did that in 3 separate rooms. We don't have to do it here, dude. For the love of God.
In 3 separate rooms already, wow.
No. The only 2 rooms without fucking windows is this room and the bathroom down here.
This room doesn't have fucking windows.
That's why I said it's the only 2 rooms that don't have fucking windows.
Oh, I thought you said it does have windows.
Watch out, Chris. He's gonna toss your Caesar salad.
I know. Trent, say that louder. Did you guys hear what he said?
No.
Trent, say what you
No.
said louder.
Christian's like, This and one other room are the only fucking rooms that don't have windows. I was like, good, that's less chance that you'll escape.
Oh my god.
Those are the people I hang out with.
It's alright, Christian. Worst case scenario, if you run, I'll just follow you in my Suburban.
I'm scared.
I'm making sure to run into I'm gonna make sure to climb fucking Krause's.
I will drive through Krause's. I will attempt it at my fullest extent.
I'd laugh if you just drive right up the fucking wall.
No, dude, you know what I need to do? I need to wait until like the automatic doors open and try and see if I can fit my Suburban through the front door.
Oh my god.
And if they get mad, be like, oh, I thought this was the drive-through.
You just pull up to the fucking door, the door's open, you drive through there perfectly. You're driving through the goddamn aisle.
Actually, I'd take out, like, the shelves are not spaced far enough apart, and people would be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? I thought this was the drive-thru. This is a fucking grocery store! Good point. By the way, I'd like some fruit, some eggs.
By the way, I came for this. You slowly pick up an apple, slowly get into your car, and then you drive right the fuck off.
Right, like, stick my arm out the fucking window trying to reach the eggs.
No. Excuse me, sir. Oh my god, there's a car. Yeah, could you hand me those eggs over there? But, dude, how'd you get it in here? Could you please just hand me the eggs, please? I just...
To be honest, back in my old school, one of my friends got a fucking bus inside of the goddamn office. And
How do you do that?
He got it where it was from that corner of the room to that goddamn corner
How
of
big
the
were the
room.
doors?
What?
How big were the doors?
As big as that right there, that wall.
The whole pink part?
Yeah, the whole pink part up to that weird flower thingy. Weird flower light switch.
Yeah, I could do that. I'd probably really scratch the bottom, but I could do it.
It's hilarious. He told me how. He just said it required a lot of butter and a ton of repairing.
Yeah.
I still didn't question it.
No, I didn't. I want. That could have been taken so bad the way you said that. It just took a lot of butter and some whatever preparation.
And a lot of cleaning up to do.
Oh my god. What do you? I don't want to know what you do on your weekends.
Makes me think of it. Fuck my RoboCop.
Dude, you got fucked by RoboCop. I don't know whether to feel honored for you or whether to feel
I
sad.
don't know who said that song.
I feel jealous, man. You got to see RoboCop?
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No, I actually haven't seen it either. We were talking about the movie The Interview.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I was sad that one got canceled.
That did get canceled because they like hacked Sony. That was hilarious.
I know! Fucking PlayStation! Xbox is better!
I don't know. Because I'm a dick to everyone, and still no one's hacked my PlayStation.
You're a dick to everyone. Matt's a dick to everyone.
Actually, Matt's a dick, and I'm an asshole to everyone.
Here's the similarities for the guys. You've both been to jail. You've both probably assaulted plenty of people.
Yep.
You both have probably threatened to kill plenty of people.
Yep.
There you go.
Actually, the biggest difference between me and Matt.
You do drugs, he doesn't.
No. I don't know. Well, okay, that could be one of them, but no, I'm a better driver than Matt. My kid is gonna be nicer than any of Matt.
No shit.
Well, actually, that's because I don't know. I'm not allowed to see my daughter, but I'm pretty sure she's probably nice.
It's because the wife was a
Wait,
fucking.
what?
I said I'm pretty sure my daughter's probably nice, but
He accidentally got a girl pregnant. He forgot the condom.
actually it broke. To be real,
You
actually.
broke a fucking condom?
It wasn't.
How the fuck do you break a goddamn condom?
How the fuck is CJ not pregnant yet? Is my question.
We don't use chunky condoms, kids.
No, I don't know. It worked the last few times, but it just didn't work the one.
God damn, I'm not using a fucking Trojan condom. I'm gonna look up on the internet which condoms are better than Trojan then.
You're supposed to put little chowder things in that.
What?
Here, I bet you I know something that's better than Trojan condoms. The fucking black garbage bags I can put into that is probably better than a Trojan goddamn condom.
You know what's better than Trojan condoms?
What?
No, I had some.
I know.
Oh my
I
god.
like it.
I wish there
Wait
was
a
some
second,
milk.
get it in my bare skin.
I
It's
understand.
real tough.
Yeah, I got it the first time, Trent. Scarlet.
What?
Now you know where I get my sexual jokes from.
Now, hey, you want to hear a really funny one?
Me?
Oh,
I said
God.
this one on YouTube and pissed Christian off.
Oh, God, I hate you.
What do you call black and
So
dead
every time I
copyright?
went like this, we started laughing over and over again. So we started
I
moving.
messed that
I
up.
started moving my hands so
Black
this thing
chicken
would went
fries.
down. You know how that's
Why do instruction manuals
You are
contain
not
so many
making that
words?
goddamn sexual joke.
It's
Oh,
not.
this.
There you
I
are.
bet you do. So I'm like this. What? Cool. And then
Christian.
What?
I'm big.
Stop throwing shit at me.
No, I only have a little bit of paper left. Hey, fucker! Stop throwing them at me!
Okay, you guys want to hear something? You guys want to hear a really bad sexual joke?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
It got stuck in your head.
A girl was hanging out with her boyfriend,
It's stuck in your head.
okay? And some things led to another, and this is like sometime, like maybe sometime in the nighttime or whatever. She's sitting here and she's like, give it to me, I'm so fucking wet, give it to me. And he's like, well, I don't care what you say, I'm keeping the umbrella.
I was gonna say towel, but then yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Towels are probably better than Trojan.
Hey, Christian. Oh, both of them fell out of your hair now.
Hey,
Just imagine somebody using a towel as a condom. That'd be so fucking painful!
That would have to be like a really thin towel.
turn into a food fight real fucking fast, Trent.
I threw a whole fucking cheeseburger at him.
Asshole. We should probably stop. We're gonna make this a goddamn mess, and I don't feel like cleaning. I don't feel like being a maid.
Oh my God, Christian, the
What
hamburger.
exactly are you guys doing over there?
I'm sorry, man, but I didn't know we'd go that way.
Record it, you'll make millions.
No.
No, it's
This
funny.
is technically live.
The only thing that happened is the top bun came off, and I threw it at him, and the whole fucking hamburger blew up.
The goddamn hamburger right out of the goddamn bag. It threw it at me like, bitch.
With the wrapper still on it.
God damn.
Well, at least you can still eat it because you didn't kick it out of the wrapper.
You didn't break the wrapper. We
Oh.
broke the fucking whole burger.
No, he threw the burger. He took the wrapper off, and he threw the burger at me.
Oh my god, you know what you guys just made me think of?
What?
Random ass things you can use as a condom.
How the fuck does the burger make you think of that?
No, I just meant talking.
From the
Like
towel.
a towel. From the towel.
My bare skin, it's real tough.
God damn.
You'd break that too, wouldn't you?
I don't know. We can find out though. No, I mean,
We're not determined to find out.
God.
Oh my god, here's another really bad sexual joke.
That is
So a
wrong.
guy went into a store, walked up to the clerk lady, and he's like, hey, I'd like some condoms, please. She hands him the condom box, and is like, is this your first time using them?
Talk about it, she's fine.
And he's like, yeah. So she takes one out of the box, wraps it around her thumb to show him how you put it on. And she's like, okay, so now that you know. So I went in the back, and they tried, and they kind of did it. And she's like, and after they were done, she's like, hey, it doesn't feel like you used one. It's like, yes, I did. And he pulls out his thumb. It was on his thumb.
Smart ass. You should
Just
do
like she showed him.
Oh,
Huh?
I think I told you.
that. Don't you dare.
No, like you wouldn't even guess it's a towel though.
Ooh,
Better as
squeaky
it-
sound.
Really? I've heard that before.
Do you all live in North Dakota?
Yes.
No,
Same town.
Oh, where do you live?
Same town.
in a magical place.
Scarlett doesn't like telling people where she lives.
Oh.
So
I'm a
she
secret person.
Look
So I
at
can
that.
be a stalker in my own world.
That's my.
No, I'm kidding.
The only person that can
No,
stalk
stalker.
me is me.
There's 3 pounds.
How do you know that? I can see you sitting in your bedroom right now.
Here.
I'm not in my bedroom though. I'm downstairs eating soup.
Do you see that kitty?
Then how do you know I'm not in your bedroom?
That's my fucking kitty,
Wait, how
and I will
is that
make her a
kitty?
purr
Wait, how
one
is
day.
that a kitty?
Because my pit bull would eat
Look
you.
at the fucking. Look at
doesn't
the
like
fucking
You
whiskers.
people.
I love pit bulls.
Look at the whiskers, and then right there.
Oh fuck, that is a kitty. I was like, what? How is that a kitty? I was so confused.
Alright,
What
what
are
are
they
you playing?
talking about?
My brother's playing Mount Your Friends. Thanks a lot, Chris. You got him into that.
in the future, I will make her,
That sounds disturbing.
and I'll make her cry like a pig.
You know that kind of baby.
Did my thing actually show me saying that?
What?
Did you guys actually hear what I said?
No.
Duh!
We were kind of ignoring you.
Pervert!
We both are fucking perverts.
I know, I'm not a pervert, I'm an asshole. There is a great...
There is a difference. Thank you for noticing.
I'm being assaulted by McDonald's.
You threw a bottle at me, so I threw a whole bag of McDonald's at
You
it.
got assaulted by Gatorade. I got assaulted by fucking McDonald's.
Have you guys ever heard the song that was in that one McDonald's commercial about the little girl who had like a rain cloud?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a very
It
sexual.
works!
That's a very sexual song. You should listen to it.
Well, it's Ronald. He's the biggest fuck. He's the coolest motherfucker.
I remember the last time I went to McDonald's,
He's the biggest perv ever. And the child rapist.
tackled in the face.
Oh my god!
Shit out of me.
Look up Japanese McDonald's commercials. They're freaking terrifying. They will ruin you.
I mean, I fucking nailed Ronald McDonald right in the face.
You assaulted McDonald.
He scared
Desk.
the shit out of me. Like, I almost died.
Yeah, Jules.
Turn on your screen share real quick and go onto YouTube.
Why?
I want you to.
Oh, you
Look
mean
up
that song
something.
that was using that Ronald McDonald commercial with the kid with the cloud thing?
No, I want you to look up something else.
Too bad.
You're so mean.
He's gonna look it up anyways.
Please sit down.
Well, yeah, but after you look it up, I want you to look up something else that's really hilarious and it'll give you nightmares.
That paranoids me a little.
Oh, yes, because everyone wants nightmares. No, I'm kidding.
He's afraid someone's gonna break into his drug lawyer.
Wait, question. How is something so hilarious that it gives you nightmares?
Stand up.
Well, it's hilarious after you continue watching it, but the first time you watch it, you'll just be very, very nervous.
I'm
So,
sorry.
turn on your screen share. Turn on your screen share, go onto YouTube, and look up Japanese McDonald's commercials.
Okay, we're
That
gonna.
sounds scary.
Okay, Trent, you're gonna watch some Japanese Ronald McDonald.
Japanese McDonald's commercials. They're fucking creepy.
I don't know. I guess we.
But they're realistic. They tell you the whole point of McDonald's and what Ronald McDonald's all about.
I also gotta meet someone.
Who?
My sister.
Why do you have to meet Jenna?
I love you, Pen.
You looking it up? You get ready. You, Trent, and I forgot her name, but Miss Kitty Cat, Lady Scarlet. Is that your real name? Oh, it's broken. Hello?
I'm back. Why are there two desks?
I don't know.
I may or may not have accidentally held up a magnet to my computer, accidentally turning it off.
Good job!
I'm so proud of myself.
I literally think Matt about pissed himself. Like, it was the greatest.
Why? Did you guys watch it?
Watch what?
Oh, you didn't watch it yet.
No, we can't. If I go out of this, the window will frickin' glitch, and then YouTube will crash, and then this will crash.
His computer's gay.
This computer sucks.
You want me
We've
to
known
look
his
it up?
computer is bad.
Shut up, you.
My computer's awesome.
I can talk as much as I want.
Okay, honey.
Windows computer.
Huh, you're such a kiss ass there. You got a little kiss ass all over your face.
When
Might
are
want to clean that off.
Right there.
Might want to clean that off.
Hey, wanna know how many fucks I give? Right
All of
around.
them.
Right around.
-3!
Negative 3.
Virgin is Matt.
I am a fucking virgin.
I am too. So.
I love. You just reminded me of when. You reminded me of when. What's that one bitch that cheated on me with that skinny Dalton?
Oh my god, I will kill that bitch. I am fully
No.
against violence of women, but I will fucking run her over.
No. Remember when you said that when she was giving Matt a lap dance, she felt his dick was really small? You just reminded me of that.
Also, you were feeling up your like, that's not simple as that. Oh, that reminds me of when Jackie gave Matt a lap dance.
You wish.
That goat looks so ashamed, Darian.
Oh, bitch, please.
No,
We're not comparing
I'm
dick sizes
busy.
anytime soon.
That reminds me of something that doesn't realize.
When? What did I say?
No dessert pissed me off.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was you, but it could have been Nick. He's like,
Here, 1 sec. I'm gonna try something.
I'm like,
That was Nick then. I have never said I wanted to compare dick sizes.
good. I'm hoping it was Nick.
It was.
But
Probably.
I love that.
We are too good of brothers to do that.
No, you're not that disturbing of brothers to
Did I-
do that.
Oh my god. Did you fucking did I tell you what Nick did to me?
What?
Fucking pervert. We were sitting at my house and I was playing video games.
Yeah.
Actually did it twice. And there was another time in my Suburban, actually it was earlier today.
Yeah.
He grabbed my dick.
What the hell?
Yeah, I picked up that. Yeah. I kind of pissed him off. Actually, I pissed off Matt too.
You pissed me off? Let me have your dick then.
No, I parked
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
It's Jules.
I had to. 1 sec.
Ow! Fuck!
All better. Much better. 1 sec, you guys.
Asshole! Fucking flick my foot!
Ow.
Asshole!
Actually, I flicked the harder part of his foot.
Depends on which harder part you're talking about.
Oh my.
Well, it couldn't have been mine because mine was in your
Hey,
mouth.
Oh, you wish.
Ew.
guess what? I'm going on YouTube because I will look it up myself because I have a phone and a tablet. So.
Still got you.
Asshole.
The way I threw it though. Just
Fucking bullshit. That's on my
This is-
finger. and
This
then
is my phone. This is my phone.
hit the wall, then landed on your arm.
Oh, dude, look at this. She's screen sharing something.
I'm not screen
If you got
sharing.
screen sharing, there would be a
Whatever.
lot of
She's showing us a
Those are
thing.
your words. That's not your phone, that's a
It's
blanket.
not the hot thing.
That is a like. This is my tablet right here. You guys ready?
We can only see the corner of it.
Ow!
Yeah, we're
I
ready.
know, I'm-
Hurry up.
I'm-
We gotta reach to a friend's house.
There it is.
Smiley face.
Showing us a video. Let's watch.
I think this is it.
You said that this was like a Japanese weird thing.
It's like a horror movie.
Oh, wait a second, Jules. Turn it off. I didn't know I have my phone on.
That's when you get a gun and you're about to like freaking kill the guy when he walks in the door.
Look for my phone trend.
Under my jacket. He threw that.
Ooh. Dun,
Ah,
dun, 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 dun. Ooh.
Hey, Jules, turn that off. I'm gonna show him it on my phone.
oh my God! You see that? You see that? Do you see that?
It's Ronald McDonald.
It is.
Watch it on there. We're gonna watch it on my phone.
Hilarious.
Hey, Jules, we're gonna be watching it on my phone.
Where the fuck are my keys?
Some Happy Meals.
Oh shit!
Listen to this. Listen to this really quickly.
Which video is it, Jules? Which one is it?
Listen. No, just be quiet. You can't hear the music if you don't listen.
He's coming for you. Dun, 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 dun,
Listen.
That phone, though.
dun, 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 dun.
That's very disturbing. That music though.
Wait, which video is it?
Yes, it's in Japanese. Hearing go. Look at this. Watch this one. This one's terrifying.
Oh, I found it.
Ready?
Oh my god, what the heck? That's yum 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 yum. That's not creepy at all.
It's very creepy. It's
No, it's
disturbing.
hilarious. It's still blue.
What is that?
What?
That.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Looks like an old man who's transformed into a baby. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this thing.
Otto Mario. Say the bubble. Say the bubble. Oh no. Come on. Mamma mia. Per favore.
This is a Mario thing.
ワイワイ通信で世界中のプレイヤーがライバルだ。マリオカート DS。そうだ。ただいま。
That guy in the front row. Japanese. The weirdest fucking things ever.
There's a video of a chimpanzee riding on a Segway and it's like a
Oh my god, he
Japanese
comes out of his nose! What the hell is happening here?
doll.
Oh, I
That's the big one that she said.
コンソメパンチ。じゃないよ、コンソメパンチ。うまさが効いてるコンソメパンチ。
That's not creepy.
コンソメパンチ。
Oh my god. This isn't right.
コンソメパンチ。パンチリンチ、コンソメパンチ。
Guys,
Fuck up.
that's really stupid.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Flamethrower.
got too.
Why the fuck is there McDonald's all over the room, Christian?
Ronald visited me, Mom.
トッピング。キューピーパスタソース。